Okay. All right. So we go ahead. This is how to do a suck down for a bleaching tray, fluoride tray. So we're going to go ahead on the back side of this. There's going to be a button that you turn on. It's going to turn red. It's way in the back, that little red button. And this is going to come up here, and we have this chart here that always sits up here that we'll scan with. So for like bleaching trays or fluoride trays, I already put a star next to it. You're going to scan this because it'll do the correct temperature, the correct heat for that material, which is this here. It'll say bleaching tray material. Okay. So what you'll do is this little scanner right here, you're going to scan that barcode. So you kind of put it right, and you see how it beeped? So now it knows what material we're going to use. So like I said, I usually keep this up here next to it as well because that's our fluoride tray or bleaching tray material. We're going to go ahead and open this up, take that off, and grab these out of here. These we can throw away. That's just to keep them the separation there. So we'll put this here, the material, we'll place that on there, and then put that under there. Now these two are valves. You want to make sure they're closed. Okay. So make sure those are closed. You have to close them tight. Just make sure the black one and this one are closed. This right here, this little lever here, you want to make sure that's all the way in like that. Okay. Now what you're going to do, once all that's set up, you have your model here. This is going to be for fluoride trays for us, but it's the same concept. Okay. So we're going to open this up so we can get our model in there, put it down, and you always want to make sure that there's some kind of hole in there. That way when it suctions, it'll suction all the way down. It'll be tight. So we put that in there, put that in there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to hit OK. So this is going to time down from a minute and like 20-something seconds. So all you do right now is you sit and wait. After that beep goes off, then I'll tell you what to do next. So for right now, we just have to wait a minute and 9 seconds of it timing down, and then we'll be able to move forward. Because this one's different. Are you used to the other one, the old one, the heater, and then you just bring it down, put the vacuum on?
And the only reason why I knew that was a bleaching tray one, because you had a bleaching tray right next to it. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know what machine it was.
All right, so we got 40-something seconds left. We're almost done. Move that out of the way. That's probably here. It'll be okay. This will take just a few minutes. And like if you peek your head under here, you can see that it's getting hot, so it's starting to melt it. I never really looked down there, but all right. So this is the one that where you have to do it right or it won't work. So we're about to be, it'll beep. Okay, so tell me it's ready. So you're gonna pull this lever all the way out, push in this button, and wait till on the thing up here, it's gonna go past this line here. Once this black area goes past that little white line, then you can let go of both. Okay? Now it's counting down here the seconds. Now what you want to do with these valves is you want to release the pressure. Now there are some cases where you don't release the pressure, but for this material, you release the pressure. You hear like the air. So you do that. It's at 3 seconds, it'll beep again. So what we're gonna do when that beep goes, we're gonna hold this button down on the side all the way until the black line up here. Now we can let go. So we can let go of the button once it goes past this line, and then it'll come up, and then you have your suck down.
Okay.
And you just pull that off, and then of course you'll cut that out. Okay?